Hey guys, what's up? So I unboxed this iPad just about 2 weeks ago on a Monday, was it? I think it was. Sunday, Monday. Yeah, it was a Monday. So unboxed this and I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. And the funny thing is, I've charged it once. Look at this battery life. I still have 2% left. So it might die during this video. And you see there, I have a magazine. I always have something underneath here. I don't know why. I never got a case for it, so I like having it protected. So, iPad. It's fast, it's great, and there's minimal downsides. One, yes, it would have been nice if it had a camera, but I'm not really complaining because I wouldn't have used it anyways. Two, it does get very dusty. And I don't think there is another downside. Maybe the price could be a little lower, and that would be nice. But once in a while, this issue doesn't happen anymore. The Wi-Fi, like whenever I would take it out of sleep mode, the Wi-Fi wouldn't work. But now it seems to work. It must have, I don't know, just like a brand new. I have no clue what was wrong. But it's a great device, and let me just take you guys through some of my favorite things about it. My favorite app by far, not by far, I don't know why I always say favorite app by far. One of the most used apps on here is Godfinger. You guys should probably check this app out. If you've ever played Sims before, you'll like this app a lot. It's basically you control little people, you're God. So play. And it's easy. It's just a app that's basically Sims. No need to... Oh, and it is free. Right there, I'm just collecting the gold I had them harvest. Here's my planet. And one thing about this app, you can have friends if you go into outer space and stuff. See, I only have one guy right now. And his planet is just like a mess. It's all brown, it's dead, everything's dead. So let me just collect this gold, and we can get on with the video. Alright, so one app that is really nice that I couldn't have used with my iPod, but I can use with this, but I have never used it, is Shazam. You guys all know what Shazam is. You know, there's a song playing, you don't know the name, bada boom, you got the name. Probably one of the really nicest makeovers of the iPad from the iPhone is Safari. I really like how it's done. It's just a brand new concept. So you can see we can fit a whole web page in here. And if you look at the top, it's all redone. Usually you'll see this on the bottom. But you got your backspace, or your back, go back a page, forward. Right here it shows you all your open tabs. I'm not sure if I have any. Yeah, I have to. That's one annoying thing. It doesn't tell you how many you have open, so you always have to check. Right here we have our bookmarks. So, here. Those are all my bookmarks. Not really a big deal. And then we have a plus button to add a new bookmark. You have your address bar and your Google search. All the apps that were shipped with the iPad got a makeover. So, Safari is not the only one that is noticeably different. iTunes is very noticeably different. As you can see here, it's more like iTunes you would see on Windows or Mac. What's so great about the iPad is it is a Kindle killer. It does everything the Kindle does, but more. You have your Wi-Fi, your internet, you got your tweets, you just got everything in here, and you could download a Kindle app, or you could download the iBooks app. Right now you can see I have absolutely no books, but I can easily go in the store and get more. iPhone apps do work on the iPad, but I have not downloaded one myself. Well, I've moved one app that I use on my iPod a lot onto my iPad, but it doesn't carry your saved games, so I just got rid of it. And it does result in bad image quality. Many apps that are on the iPad will look completely different if you turn it into landscape mode. Apps such as Mail will look a lot different in landscape mode. As you can see here, this bar is always showing. If I was in portrait mode, you would have to tap the inbox button and then this would appear. Right here you just see your mailboxes and then you have your mail. Something else that's very different from the iPod or iPhone is the landscape home screen. From here you could do everything you would do in portrait mode but in landscape. The YouTube app on the iPhone and iPod was one of my least favorite apps, the one I rarely ever used. I would just go to youtube.com and it was a lot easier. From here, it works a lot nicer. From my experience on the iPhone, I wouldn't see, or the iPod, I wouldn't see my subscriptions fully out here, and now it's all my subscriptions and everything is perfect. I have my videos, my favorites, most viewed videos on YouTube, and then we have your featured videos. So what I usually use is just subscription and my videos. When you click on a video in landscape mode, it will play in landscape mode. But if I'm in portrait mode at the time, it'll go to the video screen, but it won't play in landscape. It'll bring it up top, and you have the option to start playing. Right here we have the description, the user that made the video, and the iPod, or the title. And as you can see, it already started. You have the rating over here as well, and your view count. From these tabs, you can hit related videos, more from me, or the person that made the video, and the comments on the video. Overall, I think the iPad is really great, and what you're seeing right now is the lowest brightness. I have left it on the lowest brightness from since I've got it, and I really have to say it looks great the way it is. If I am going to increase the brightness, it actually hurts my eyes, and I've gotten so used to the minimal brightness that it just works best. Right now I'm going to turn the brightness all the way up. The colors do seem to pop a little bit more when it's in full brightness, but that will obviously reduce battery life, and it will also cause more strain on my eyes, and it'll be harder for you guys to read it off camera. Now I'm going to show you the outside of the iPad and all the buttons and everything it does. Right here we have our volume. Up here is the screen rotation lock. If I'm sitting on any screen at all and I go like this, nothing will happen. This is really nice when you're laying in bed reading or just watching a YouTube video. If I was to unlock this, the accelerometer will work right away and it'll change the rotation of the screen. So far, I love the iPad and it's been a great investment. If you think you're going to wait till the next generation, I'd just say get this one. It's great. I don't see any flaws to it. It'll be tremendously amazing when the new firmware comes out with multitasking and all that's great stuff. So get the iPad. It's a lot nicer. I'll see you guys in the next video.